Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to San Antonio, Texas, where we find Long Island Frauditor Sean at a migrant processing center. What is wrong with this boy? He doesn't have enough trouble in New York. He's got to go all the way to Texas. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
All right, fellow patriots, let's take a look around the facility here.
Hey, sir.
Yes.
You can't come over here.
Who are you, sir? Hey, how are you?
Help you?
No, I don't need any help. Your names? I'll take your names.
You can't come in, sir. You gotta
What's wrong?
We'll talk to you over here.
Okay.
Get out of here, okay?
Why do I need to leave?
It's private property.
It's private property?
Yes, sir.
You're San Antonio police?
Yes, sir.
So you're patrolling private property?
You leave, sir.
Are you patrolling private property, sir?
That's what I'm saying.
You're not though, right? This is city property, correct?
Okay. You leave, sir.
This is taxpayer funded property, correct, sir?
Perhaps Sean wants to play the FAFO game with the San Antonio police and get arrested all the way down there in Texas. So far from home. By the way, that man girl isn't working, and you need a better bra too, boy.
Yep.
Right? Okay. As long as we're on the same page that it's taxpayer funded property, because it is.
Yep. You leave, sir, okay?
Why would that be if this is taxpayer funded property, sir?
You
May I get your name?
Yes, I already told you, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What was it? Ramos?
Yes, sir.
And Perez.
Yes, sir.
918 and 1164. Yeah. Like I said, this is city property, so we shouldn't have any issues here. I know you said it was private property, but it's not.
Yep.
That's why you're San Antonio police and you're here. If it was private property, you would have no business to be here, right?
Yep. You leave, sir, okay?
But this is public property, sir.
I'm going to escort you out, okay, sir?
What does escort me out mean?
We're just walking out.
Why can't I be here?
You can't be here.
But why is that? I want to know why.
Come on, sir.
Why is that? Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
Here you go.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please, officer?
Yes, I need to go.
These guys are not here to entertain you at all, Sean. Look at this guy on the right. He is stone-faced, and he's ready to tackle you, Sean. He probably would tackle you if you didn't have that camera. Let's continue, because Sean wants that supervisor.
I need to take you out of here, okay, sir?
But why is that? I'm not breaking any laws. This is public property. This is not a restricted area.
Okay. All right. Now I want him here. All right. Come on, sir.
I would like to speak to a supervisor, please.
Okay.
Don't put your hands on me, okay?
Okay. I'm escorting you. Are you refusing to leave? Are you
I'm,
refusing to leave at this point, sir?
is that a lawful order you're giving me to leave?
Yes. Right now, I am.
All right, I'd like to speak to a supervisor.
Okay.
This is public property. I have every right to be here. I want to make it clear, just for the federal lawsuit. If I don't leave, are you going to arrest me?
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. It's a yes or no, sir. This is public property. You have no right to do this.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Sean wants to file another federal lawsuit. Imagine that. I see more e-begging in his future. Although he's already got, what, about 50 grand in his GoFundMe? We'll talk about that later, but for now, let's carry on.
I'd like to speak to your supervisor.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir? Hi, how are you? Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Can you go to the property, sir?
Step outside, sir.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
It's right here, sir.
Right here? Do you spell that R-I-T-E, W-R-I-G-H-T? How you spell right here? Even in Texas, you have officers named right here, huh? Can I get your name and badge number, ma'am? Is it right here as well? Right there. Okay, so it's a little bit different than right here. It's right there. Got it. I want to. Can you call supervisor? I want you to call supervisor. I want you to call supervisor. I'm not on.
Are you refusing to leave the property?
I am not on the property.
At the end of the gate.
I am not on the property. Okay. This is a public sidewalk. This is in line with the public sidewalk. I looked at the GIS surveys, so you can go ahead and arrest me. This is a public sidewalk.
Aw, Sean, did you look up the GIS survey? You make sure you tell that to the judge, sonny boy. And as far as everything else goes, you're being roasted by the San Antonio cops. They are really putting you on notice. No names, no badge numbers, no supervisor, nothing.
Go ahead and arrest me. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. This is a public sidewalk. I've already looked at the GIS surveys.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and then you could lose your qualified immunity and then I can hold you accountable in federal court. I've done it many times before, officer. I would highly suggest you don't involve yourself in something that you're not going to win. You're not going to win it.
Okay.
I want to speak to your supervisor. As per your policy, you're to call your supervisor when a member of the public asks to speak to your supervisor, and I'm asking you to speak to your supervisor, sir.
Okay.
Can you call one?
8 minutes.
To do rounds? Or did you call him? I didn't see you call anyone.
Okay.
This is not even restricted area. Oh, do I want to get unlawfully arrested in San Antonio today?
Now you might be wondering how Sean can afford to travel all around the country, get arrested, and file federal lawsuits. Well, his subscribers fund him. There's almost $50,000 in the GoFundMe account. There it is, good people. And people continue to send him money. I guess they have nothing better to do with their time and money.
A few minutes later.
Hello? I think he said I could just go back in.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He said
Okay,
he
sir.
went like this. Don't put your hands on me.
I'm just giving you back, sir.
Don't put your hands on me.
Okay, sir.
Don't put your hands on me.
Okay, sir.
De-escalate the situation. Don't put your hands on me, all right? You're not.
Okay, sir.
Hey, how you guys doing today? Are you gentlemen supervisors?
I'm a supervisor.
You're a supervisor, and your name, sir?
Sergeant Alanis.
Sergeant what?
Alanis.
Alanis, Sergeant Alanis. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, I'm just
Y'all can,
well.
y'all can go over there. We'll switch out.
So this is taxpayer-funded property, right? This is funded by taxpayers.
You gotta hang a step back a little bit, sir. You can't be on property.
I can't what?
You can't be inside here, sir.
Why would that be?
If I didn't know better, I'd say Sean is trying his very best to get arrested today. And I think I know better because he's so far from home, he doesn't want to be in jail. That's a long way from Long Island.
Because you're not allowed to.
Why am I not allowed?
Sir, you got to step back.
This is taxpayer-funded property,
Yes, sir.
sir.
You got to step back. You can't be on property.
Sir, this is taxpayer-funded property.
Okay.
Why am I not allowed to come in here?
Because you're not.
Isn't this a migrant resource center, sir?
You cannot come in here, sir.
But why can't I? Is it a restricted area?
Yes.
Where does it say that it's restricted? It doesn't say it's restricted anywhere. There's no gates or anything. This is open to the public. So I want to make it clear. Your officers already told me they wouldn't answer the question. I want to make it clear. If I go on this property, because I want to make it clear. And your name was, sir?
Detective Vasquez.
Detective Vasquez. So Sarge, I want to make this very clear. Because I just want you to I want you to understand something. I'm an activist. This is what I do. I hold government accountable. And I've hold them accountable from New York City to a big government like New York City, and I'll hold San Antonio accountable.
Don't forget to tell him that you're a Karen as well, Sean. Oh, and tell him you have an arrest record. That'll impress him.
You're saying that if I go on taxpayer-funded property, you're going to arrest me. And I'm telling you, everybody else you've dealt with before me today, you've never met anybody like me, because I will hold you accountable, Sergeant. So you're telling me this public property that's publicly accessible, I am not allowed to be here, or you will arrest me, Sergeant?
Sir, you can't get off property.
Are you going to arrest me?
You can't get off property, sir.
I need to know if you're going to arrest me or not. How come these people are allowed in the property? How come she's allowed in the property? So I can go this way?
No, you cannot.
Why not?
Because they are migrants that have come here and they have a brisk.
Did you just check their?
Yes, I checked their arrest man.
Okay, so I would like to apply for some services here then, sir.
Okay, just wait here and we'll get somebody for you.
Right. Okay. Sergeant, I need you to be. I want to be clear, Sergeant. Sergeant, I want to be clear.
You need to take a step back, sir.
Sir, this is an entranceway. Stop. Come on, Sergeant. Stop. Sergeant, stop.
What the bloody hell? He wants to apply for services. What kind of services you want to apply for, boy? The clown services? How to be a clown in 3 easy lessons? Because you sure are a clown.
Sergeant, this is an entranceway. I'm not doing anything. Just, you need to de-escalate the situation. Sergeant, listen. Are you telling me, because I need to, this is my property. This is taxpayer-funded property, sir. Because I'm trying to have you hear me. This is taxpayer-funded property, sir. Why are you doing this? This is taxpayer-funded property. Are you telling me, all I need to know is, are you going to arrest me, Sergeant, if I go on taxpayer-funded property? I'm sorry?
You can't come on property.
On taxpayer-funded public property, right?
Come on property, sir.
I would like to speak to your supervisor, Sergeant.
You have somebody coming right now.
This is ridiculous.
Stop, please.
What do you have to hide in here? What's wrong with me walking around on public property? This is public property, sir. Right now, I'm right in line with the sidewalk. See the sidewalk here, sir? I'm right in line with the sidewalk.
Fine right there.
Sean needs to be arrested more often. It does him a world of good. Although he's embarrassed because they take his man girdle from him. Oh, I bet that stinks.
5 minutes later.
I'm going to stay in the parking lot.
No, you're not going to stay in the parking lot. You can stay out there. You can film all you want from out there. You can talk to whoever you want out there. You can't come in here.
So, Vasquez, if I come in here, you'll be arrested? That's all I need to hear. Why is it so hard for you to say that? Just all you got to say is, if you come inside this property, we will arrest you. What's so hard about that?
We're going to ask you to leave. And if you don't leave, you'll be arrested.
Okay, so if I come on the property, you're going to ask me to leave, and then, okay, I'm on the property.
Okay. You need to get off property, sir.
Or what?
You're going to be arrested.
Or I will be arrested. There you go. There's the magic words. That's all you had to say. You just earned yourself a federal lawsuit. That's all that happened here. You earned yourself a federal lawsuit.
Well, there you have it, good people. A federal lawsuit. Imagine that. Sean filing another federal lawsuit. Well, that takes a lot of money, and Sean's not worried one bit because he'll do some e-bigging. And his subscribers are so stupid, they'll send him money. They always send Sean money, and he appreciates it. You can tell by the size of his stomach, no doubt about that. Well, not to worry. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like Sean here, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Sean. You think you might find a real job one day? Most likely not. You're a jailbird. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.